Well, hello there, Wally.
G'day. How's it going?
Not much, not much.
Why is Factorio taking so long to launch?
Why did you quit?
I accidentally hit quit game instead of exit to main menu. And
Okay.
I was leaving my main game.
Oh yeah, Factorio takes a long time to sync with the cloud. Whatever.
I was just sitting there saying preparing Factorio.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is what I suppose to do.
So, is Matt gonna show off his world?
I finally got around to building a 1 rocket per minute base. Not that
Okay.
it actually sustains it. It's got too many bottlenecks at the moment to do that.
Let's just see if Matt is there. Still
I
loading?
finally finished thinking, and now it does nothing.
Hey look, Will's on as well.
Maybe we will play Borderlands.
Yeah, I kinda heard you wrong. I thought you said Portal Lands. That'll be interesting.
What? That's it. That's it. An idea. They add a 5th character, or another character in the later games that has a portal gun, and all they do is portal enemies around.
Yeah, you gotta find a cliff and then launch them off. Although, there is no
Yeah,
fall damage. So, maybe
yeah. You
physics-based
probably have to put
objects.
in full damage.
Then you portal a freaking explosive barrel into their face. That'll work. Yeah.
Or you just use it to teleport your sniper onto top of cliffs. You probably have to redesign the maps to some degree.
Yeah, I have no idea how you're gonna play single player though.
You probably wouldn't.
Hey Matt, how's the idea of Portal Lands?
Pun?
Portal Lands.
Portal Lands?
Yeah.
Ah, it's Will actually playing.
No,
No,
just discussing.
Richie misheard what I said when I said we might actually play Borderlands, and he heard Portal Lands.
Hey, I love that game. There's like portals and shit.
And wheels off. Okay, show us your world.
Skags making portals, you know. There's like 3 of them, and then they do all the portals, and they like...
Hmm. I was just saying that you add Shell as an extra character and she can go around creating portals for people. Or place portals under enemies and drop them off cliffs or something like that. Cool.
Who's hosting?
Did you want to look at Matt's map, Richie?
Yeah, sure, why not?
How do I do that?
You just go host game or host multiplayer and then load the game as you've been playing.
Yeah. What do you say?
Play.
Yeah, you host a saved game.
Host saved game, yeah. Let's see. Oops, helps to spell your password, right? Chicken. You're gonna destroy my world, aren't you?
That's why you don't save. Your word, you don't save. I was watching one the other day. It's like this huge ass mega map, and they're all and the two guys and the who made the map and the guy who's showing us around. It looked of death. It's an try wagon. Get in and the guy being shown around is train manually. And he just goes through this intersection and he gets T-boned by these two other trains.
Damn.
And then we destroyed the second couple of wagons. And then the rear half of the train catches up with them, Pac-Mans them.
Ouch.
It's like, oh god.
Yeah. Still haven't launched, by the way, so it's not finished. You guys actually joining?
Yeah.
Does it work?
What's the
Just need to figure out what to put in this goddamn spaceship.
Your name is Humanoids, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's just taking a while to show up.
Yeah.
Saving map for Hillith. Okay. There you go. Just have to fix up my stupid oil production.
Hey.
So, Matt, you're
my
hosting.
latest game, which has mods in it, by the way, so I might be able to show you that.
Is it easy to turn off and on mods?
Yeah, you can do sync with game, so you can just go. That's what you do.
Oh, okay.
Would it break everything?
If you went from if you tried to play the same game on the unmodded, yes, it would.
Yeah, can imagine.
I imagine it's like, wait a minute, this does not even exist. It just disappears.
Does not compute. Shutting down.
Yeah, my entire base has disappeared because it's all basically all my base
All your bases mods.
assemblers. So the mods I've been playing had more assemblers, more power poles, basically more of everything, and they all just disappear.
You just downloaded a map.
Yeah, basically it'd just be empty map with reinforced walls vanilla. I don't think.
Can't say I remember them.
Holy shit. Look at the amount of electronic circuits.
Yeah, I'm not getting your game on the public.
Oh, Richie managed to
Holy
find.
crap.
Maybe I'll.
It's completely yellow. There's so many reds. you seem to be surrounded there.
Surrounded.
Ah, you
Oh, what?
built that wall thing, huh?
Yeah, I built a wall. It was much smaller originally, but then, like yesterday, I expanded it. Gotta get my wall. Just...
Why am I not getting your game?
I don't have enough plastic production to satisfy demand. Gonna have to increase that.
Have enough landfill? Jesus Christ.
It's the landfill thing is just to get rid of the stone there, because I wanna move the train stations further up the map,
I see.
and I don't want to just leave the stone as is. So, just trying to essentially destroy all of that stone by converting it to landfill, and then I'll have plenty of spare landfill if I ever need it. That being
Did you
said,
find this massive lake that you need to fill in?
yeah. Well, it looks like there's a fair number of lakes up to the top right. Probably won't need to do it. Oh well. Excuse me.
It's interesting. You gather them all in your surplus in a line.
Yeah, big ass line. It's kind of its own buffer, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I need 2 lines of like sulfur though. Oh well. I think I need more lines of green science because those processing, not green science, no, green circuits. Them processing units use heaps.
Yeah, you can never have too many green circuits.
Fuck.
I've started taking a modular approach to some degree.
Well, I built an extra green factory further down the bottom. If you have a look.
Yeah, I can't find your game for some reason. You didn't set the maximum number of players to like 2 or something. No,
I didn't change the setting. Would it have defaulted to 2?
no. I assume it'd still show up as well.
As in,
Was it humanoids chicken, Richie?
no. No, it is. You have a train for green science? What the fuck?
Green circuits.
Green science or green
Green
circuits?
circuits,
Green circuits, yeah, green circuits.
man. Yeah, the green circuits thing is further south.
This is...
Yeah, I was just trying to get nuclear fuel for my trains.
Aye.
That Corvex enrichment process, man.
So useful.
Right?
So useful.
Yeah.
I thought you said useless. I'm like, what? Man, my base doesn't run on nuclear power.
Yeah, I wonder what all
But-
these these solar panels are doing. Oh
my base
God.
doesn't run on nuclear power, but I imagine it would be a real pain trying to get enough material to actually use it before the process, wouldn't it?
Oh, it just
Time.
takes a little while.
What do you have to do? Like 1,000 things to get like three usable pieces?
Yeah. That's why you build lots of them.
So many freaking storage chests.
Where?
Near your solar place.
Ah, yeah. Hey, man. They're cheap, and I don't want to run out of storage.
Most of it just storing one item. Oh well.
Got power there.
Is
Is
that
it the
where you're
coal?
up to?
I'm trying to get rid of coal.
You want more coal?
Nah, I just don't want any resources, like, in the main area. 'Cause I don't want to build over resources.
Why are you going with the slow builds? Why don't you upgrade them?
I just haven't got around to it. Be easy enough to do.
Yeah.
Have a blueprint of the bus. Yeah, what I'm finding is you just get a lot of fucking blueprints in this game. I should like make proper ones and get rid of the other ones.
Yeah, I find I
What happened there?
just delete them when I don't need them anymore. So I'll copy a bit and then delete it. And then delete. Doesn't fill up my inventory. I don't have to go through looking for blueprint books. Unless I'm going to keep using them for a while and I know it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got like an entire inventory full of blueprints. Any luck yet, Wally?
No.
It is total satisfaction. Total satisfaction.
I assume you've seen the videos for that then.
Fun.
I assume Richie's seen the videos for Satisfactory.
Yeah. Are you gonna get it?
I don't know.
3D just makes it look really painful.
Yeah, and it won't be able to have as big of factories.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea what you're saying.
There's this advertisement for this game, Satisfactory.
I see.
It's
Basically,
like 3D
Factorio. Yeah.
Factorio in 3D.
Yeah.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, I know, right?
It looks good,
Oh,
but
God.
yeah, I think it will be problematic.
Just have the very small offsets or something that don't work. It's like, nope, you rotated it wrong. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, well, any ideas on how I could get you into the game, Wally?
We don't. We get into his game again.
Invoice don't work.
Just send
Alpha.
a
Goes
send
in
a dream
the-
file over to him.
We're only doing a demonstration, basically. Filing matter. Get it, but.
Yeah, stupid oil. Oh, that's what I was doing. What do I need to build oil?
I was having a problem the other day with my oil where the tanks weren't balancing. I was ending up with like 10,000 in one in another, and I'm like, right
Were
next
they
to each other.
different location?
There was maybe one pipe separating them, and they were massively different.
Were you talking about my storage of stone bricks, Richie?
What? I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, when you were saying you have so many chests of the one type near your solar panels.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, your train network doesn't seem to have a loop.
My train network kind of sucks. It backs up. And it's also not very space efficient. Also, I wanted to change that, but I wanted to extend the bus first and then just build the new train stations further north.
Makes
Yeah,
sense, I
that's fair.
suppose. Now let's see how many robots you have. 225 logistic and 846 construction.
Yeah, I had a lot more, but I stopped building them and lost a bunch of them.
Oh,
Getting attacked by biters, were they?
Fun?
Getting attacked by biters, were they?
Yeah, just when I was building the wall, I sort of built the wall and, by ghosting it, but some of the robots shortcut it across like a giant biter nest, which was pretty bad.
Yeah, I can see a part where they would have shortcutted across.
Yeah.
It's just this
Like,
part
come
that's
on,
sticking
guys,
out.
don't go that way, idiots.
Yeah, you can't build interior corners very easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, where's your nukes? Time to destroy this bitch.
Time to start trolling. No.
You have
No.
nukes. Explosive rocket, artillery shell, uranium cannon. Don't see nuke. Nope, don't have nukes yet. Okay.
No nukes. Control.
Oh well. Time to just build explosive rockets. Good enough.
Yeah, no, well, they already get made, so. What was I doing? Dang. And what do you mean my train station doesn't have a loop?
You know, usually they have would have like rails that go around the entirety of the base.
Ah, yeah. Well, most of the base was just like. I only recently expanded, so I haven't changed the train network yet. Most of the base is actually just like. Most of the base was surrounded by rails, pretty much. Because it was just the small central area.
I see.
And I just had the mines sort of outside in the middle of nowhere. But then I just went, you know what, I'll just put those in the walls too.
Yeah.
Where did you begin? I can't see where your origin base is. Or did you get rid of it?
Oh yeah, I deleted a bunch of stuff. I started... where did I start? It was about the top right part of the concreted part of the bus. There was... what you call it? Yeah, there was a fair amount of iron and copper, some coal. Got rid of all of that.
Yep.
Used it all.
Mined it to oblivion. Matt
Yeah,
doesn't
every
like
piece.
it when his mines last.
What?
You don't like it when your mines last.
One is to turn them into materials into things, not to sit there and look at the pretty mining.
The objective of
Pretty
the game
mining's
is
the
to
best
build
part.
spaceships.
What?
I said the objective of the game is to build spaceships. Or rockets, anyway.
Yeah,
Not my
that's...
objective. Oh well.
Oh, I'm short on chemical plants. Yeah, so I want to move where the oil processing part is, sort of away from the main area, because it's a bit crowded. I'll make it bigger. And I'll just train the individual parts to wherever they need to go.
I see your lab.
Yeah, my lab's pretty crap.
Yeah, I always thought you
not
had a
getting enough
bigger lab.
processing for yellow science, high-tech science.
Just 15 laboratories.
Yeah. Considering how much time I waste just doing random shit, that actually seemed more than adequate. I mean, I literally researched everything that didn't require high-tech science before I researched high-tech, before I built the high-tech science part of the factory.
Yeah.
Like, I ran out of things to do. So, maybe you should actually do that, Matt. Just trying to think how I want to do the spaceship part. I think I'll have like a separate bus type area. That's what I was thinking. So I just want to figure out where I want to put it.
In my latest game, I built a completely new factory just for the rocket,
Yeah.
but I designed it to be 1 rocket per minute.
Did it work?
To a degree. I got a bottleneck with purple science.
You need purple science for the rocket?
The rocket launches fairly well, except the problem was I trained in gas, and that takes a lot of gas to make fuel.
Gas?
You tempted to just train in the resources afterwards, like process them on spot?
You could, but oil is a pain to do that with because you got so many byproducts.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna try.
If you tried to build your you'd have to build your refinery somewhere and then put in your solid fuel factory on that instead of having your solid fuel elsewhere close to your thing.
Yeah.
Or you'd end up with, as I said, just having to train out the light oil and heavy oil, or you would have to just completely down produce it, which I'm doing anyway to a degree.
Now, does the rocket take 150 rocket parts?
No, just 100.
Just 100. Oh, okay. And they're built in the actual... Can you build multiple rocket silos?
Yes.
Okay.
But why would you?
Yeah. I'd,
Even to do it...
to launch 1 per minute, I'd put in 4 productivity modules in it and beacons with speed modules in them.
So what? And it could still do it in that amount of time?
I'm not sure if it was exactly 1 per minute. According to the forum post I found, that should do 1 per minute because the animation is like 40 seconds. Yeah, it's close enough that I don't really care. It's still outstripping my purple science production.
Oh, just because your rocket launches is to get you more science, isn't it?
Yeah. Gives you 1,000 white science per launch. Space science.
Okay, so a rocket part actually takes 3 seconds. Yeah, you're right. I was assuming the rocket part would take like 40 seconds
No.
to queue around a bit.
Build
I need to figure out blue belts. Where are we?
actually,
Oh,
add
so just
the
need fast
rocket
belts.
part. But you got to remember to build satellites. That's what was delaying me at one point. I was like, I got no satellites to launch.
Yeah, not as neat as I'd like the base to be.
It never is. You guys are on version 1636, right?
Whatever the one that it updated to me to recently. Batteries look like the symbol. Is that the version?
No, game version.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a way for me to check in-game?
Press ~version.
0.16.15.
1.5.
5.1. I mean,
You guys have gone experimental.
We have.
Oh no, they did say they were going stable with the company. One's still listed as experimental.
Yeah, they whatever one I'm on, they automatically put it on.
Okay. That might explain why I can't find it.
Yeah, different version. And in your Mega Factory, did your UPS ever actually go down, Wally?
Yes. Actually, I don't have the UPS indicator on it. Never worked out where that is, but yeah, if I zoom out to the maximum extent, it lags.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh god.
Yeah, 59 point. That's about 60. I just figured that out. You can hit F5, can't you? It brings up like debug stuff.
Okay.
Man, I can't believe this game is still only in version 0.16.
After 2 years or whatever it is. 3
Yeah.
years.
Oh, we're actually getting in now.
Yeah. Well, they're approaching 17, and 17's supposed to be their last alpha release or beta release
Oh,
before they go to version 1.
I wouldn't mind if there was some sort of food mechanic.
There are mods for it.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna start looking at mods. Have you done like a Sea World or whatever it is?
Yes, the one where you only have seawater and scavenged material. Yeah, I tried that.
How was it?
That was so slow. Because everything is essentially free, everything has to take forever for it to be balanced. It just takes forever.
Okay.
I was watching some guy play it as well, and it's like, this guy's got all these tech, and like, oh yeah, get into it. It's like, oh, to do half the stuff he's doing requires me to research text, which I do not have. Like,
Gamer World joined the game.
hooray!
Gamer World is getting dropped from the game. Well, that's not good. Our internet cannot handle all of this.
huh.
What?
No, I was just looking at your base. I'm like, no, you have your furnaces on your mines.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can only fit 50 ore to a stack, but you can fit 100 plates to a stack. So you double the throughput of the trains.
Fair enough.
But, you know, the other consequences, of course, every time you want to go to a new field, you have to build smelters. And the aliens love it because, you know, the mines are in the middle of nowhere. And
it makes heaps of pollution.
And it makes this just the most... That's the main part of the pollution, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Highly solar powered you are.
Yeah. Solar's superior. I think that.
Yeah. I used to be solar myself before they put in nuke, and then like Oh my god, half my base is just solar power.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's more than half my base. That's it. That was half my base. The wall, and you've seen how big my base is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
No, I was just saying, it's like, oh my god. How much?
Yeah, how much wasted space?
Saying that, I did hit. On my current game, I have maxed out my current 4 gigawatt reactor.
4 gigawatt, yeah.
It's like, goddamn. Now I gotta build another one. Oh my god.
Nah,
I'm so
you
slow.
love it. Fun?
I said, oh my god, I'm so slow.
Oh, because you don't have anything. Yeah. That's why you need 2 of those exoskeleton things.
Yeah, my current game, I'm pretty much invincible.
Oh, okay. What do you put in your power armor anyway?
Oh, this is modded.
Oh, okay.
So I've got like,
It's like, I literally am invincible. I got the gun.
it's Mark 6 power armor with like 4 Mark 6 shield generators, and I think that gives me like 30,000 hit points or something like that. So I could just stand in the middle of an enemy base and it just keeps spitting at me, and I barely lose anything.
Ah, sounds good.
I think that's called cheating.
Yeah.
It's not cheating, it's mods, it's balanced.
Balanced by what?
It's endgame and it's massively expensive.
Yeah, but isn't this game isn't it one that tags survival?
Possible.
Yeah, survive on my ass. I don't want to survive, I want to thrive.
He's begun making blue thingy-madings.
Yeah, I just have to tap into my,
They just need some lube.
get that lube. Oh. Yeah, we'll do, I think.
So you haven't got artillery yet?
I researched it, but I haven't actually built it yet.
Okay.
Will it make a difference, defending my base?
It does a little, but you need a few of them.
Yeah, I was thinking putting them spaced every now and then on the wall, and then having a, essentially building ammo and then having robots take it out to the wall.
Yeah, I think that's really the only way to do it. I've
And-
tried using artillery wagons just as on a loop around the outside of my base, but it's not brilliant.
Yeah. But just because my base is, I feel like it's reasonably easy to get resources from where I need them to where they go. I actually haven't researched the logistic chests because I was going to do the achievement where you launch the spaceship without them.
Ah, yeah. I should do that one. Not that hard. The 8-hour one, yeah, that's going to be a pain.
Okay, I probably don't want a full chest of belts.
No, you keep your pipes above ground mostly.
It's it's kind of just laziness on my behalf.
Okay. I was going to say it's actually not efficient. It's a bit of
Yeah.
Wait a
I
minute.
basically just blueprinted what I wanted on the bus area, and I just put in
Hey, Wally.
I just put in above ground pipes in that, so it's like
Hello.
Is that bit of belt supposed to be that way? You're killing me, Rich!
Get back here!
probably not.
Get back here! The lag! Oh shit! I can't see where I'm shooting! He's just collecting everything.
Stop stealing! No.
Get back here. You're lucky we'll run at the same speed.
Run.
Just for all that time. I meant to test it on you. And now I can finally test it. Get back here. Yeah, bloody hell. Now I'm out of ammo. God damn it. Time to build me some ammo.
Yeah, I don't have automatic ammo building right now because I deleted that when I changed the horse position. That's kind of annoying. Oh well.
Damn you, lag.
Haha! Now you know what it feels. I just need to take one of these cannon shells and somehow shoot it.
We might be destroying your base map.
Yeah. Please don't.
Well, only damaging, really.
Run! Run!
Are you putting units into storage chests so they store them in there?
But
Are you putting single types of things, one of anything, into chests so that they store them in there?
nope,
Okay.
letting them handle all the storage.
So they've done that automatically.
Yep. All these texts seem so pointless right now. Shooting speed, that's probably good.
Have they updated? Changed the icon for batteries?
Yeah, it's supposed
Might
to be
not
more
be a
in
good
line
idea.
with the icon for the tech.
Yeah.
I don't love it, but the old ones sort of look like Duracell batteries, so that's,
Yeah.
I thought that was a bit dumb.
Hello, Matt.
Hey, Richie.
Rolling stock. What? The hell is it talking about? I have no idea what it's talking about.
Rolling stock?
Yeah. Not in vehicle.
V is to, if you're in a vehicle, such as a train, you can disconnect the carriage behind it.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, you can't do it automatically, so you can't use it to move cargo around. And just leave the wagon there while it unloads.
So you can't automate it.
Yeah.
You can't automate it, it's like, I'm not interested in you. This game's about automation.
Console command for change player character. Color.
Hey, a car! No! What the fuck? You got a machine gun! Delay! Get away! I can't even tell where I am. Oh, there I am.
Yeah, I was thinking of trying to make like a nuclear steam-powered backup for my power. Not that I've had any trouble at all with reliability.
Yeah, nuclear doesn't work as a backup.
Steam does. You
Oh,
just store the steam in a tank. Steam tank.
Yeah. Problem with nuclear is that the fuel runs based on time rather than
so
usage.
just fill the tank, and then when the tanks get empty, then you put the nuclear on. So it'd be every now and then back up. Do you know how to make it so that it only turns on when your network's out of power, though?
Yeah. I put an accumulator on a tower, and you connect a so I'll do a demonstration once I get the materials. you make a power switch. Go steal some batteries.
Should be able to just request batteries, surely.
Yeah, I did that as well, but still.
Yeah, I don't really have that many logistics robots. I don't have logistics chests, most of them anyway, so... Bother. Problem is, my trains also jam.
Aha,
Yeah.
sucker! I'm out of here.
Damn you and your heavy armor. I just use power armor now.
Just gotta find that shield.
Where should I build my watch?
Quick, logistic robot to the rescue.
Have we seen Richie's World?
Nope.
Of course you have. Jeez. Jeez.
Just in our dreams.
Yeah, it's so fantasy like. Yeah. Get back here.
Don't make me do it.
What the hell?
Damn you, lag. Oh well, I didn't destroy anything, so that's good.
Get away.
Huh, you can still see the outline of my old wall, because I didn't get rid of the inserters. The power poles.
Wow, you have some really close together radars. Not that I can blame you.
Right, close together what?
Radars.
I just randomly put them in when I can't see.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't see! Chuck in more radars!
Nice if they had an overlay like they do with power lines and turrets.
Wouldn't it, actually? Where's the mod for that, Wally?
I don't know. I've looked for it and it doesn't. Not that actually. I've looked for other overlay mods.
I feel like overlay would be pretty hard to put in.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. So much work that I want to get done.
Hello,
but
Waller.
it'd be very simple just to
Fuck you. Damn it. No.
Yes!
We have a winner.
Richie found me, so I killed him with a couple of rockets. May have destroyed some base in the process.
The hell? How do you free fire with rockets?
I think I'm going to hold that information for myself.
Fuck you. I'm gonna find out. Yeah, where did I die? God damn it.
Did you loot his corpse?
No, I forgot about that.
I can't even find my corpse. Where the hell is it? Everything's just destroyed. Is my corpse on here?
Everything's destroyed.
Nah, your robots rebuilt everything.
Where's my corpse? My armor.
That's not suspicious.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Okay, that's how you free fire.
Ah, everyone knows how to do it, but me.
Where do your shit go, Wally?
Not my
Yeah, I
shit.
know, right? Where'd my things go? My stuff.
I can see Wally's corpse.
Where's mine?
Okay, you did destroy a chunk of my base.
Where's mine?
See the rubble underneath it.
Fuck you!
Ah, come on!
Grenades, bitch! At least I know how to throw that. Run! Shit.
Battle
Shall we have a look
Royale.
at Richie's base?
Yeah, we
So
might.
that's our standard.
You want to show us your base, Richie?
What? My base is not as big as these.
Yeah, I want to see how neat and efficient it is.
Oh, neat.
Compacted.
Yeah, very neat. Yeah.
Given your complaint of my base being mostly empty.
Well. Okay, sure. Why not? Jeez.
Okay, well, I'm saving and leaving.
Saving.
I improved stuff, damn it.
You might not like what I have done. I hope.
Yeah, oh well. Such is life.
Oh, you can't put in apostrophes.
Assume the password's the same. It'll be strange when it's not.
Also,
Failed to determine external IP address.
what?
Humanoids, Richie?
Yeah. It might work, it might not work. We'll find out.
Does it have a password too?
Yeah, of course it does.
Randoms? Who wants randoms?
100, yeah, that's nice.
Don't want them to actually come in and freaking bird up my place. What the hell is this? I don't want them to improve my shit. Who do you think I am?
Couldn't establish network communication.
Yeah,
Spiders again.
downloading the map, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, my base is a mess.
Doesn't have much spaghetti.
Spaghetti? What are you talking about?
Intertwining of belts and everything like that in it. Basically, it's like our map. Our base.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Yeah. This is taking a while. I'm going to go get a drink, so I'll be AFK.
Yeah, taking a little while, isn't it?
It's a very big map. No, it's not. It's very small, in fact.
Alright, I'll be a minute.
Yeah, I might go grab a drink too.
It's up to me then to entertain the listeners. They have left the house. I'm all alone in this house with two people loading in. Just like whatever. So, how have you been today? I assume you've been well. Random audience, which is supposedly gonna be me. It's always me, isn't it? Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. And like what you see, this is my base. It is absolute garbage. Nothing significant about it, nothing spectacular. It is just functional. Simply functional.
Man, it's still downloading.
Get better internet, Michael.
Get better internet. But I literally can nearly sort of
What?
seeing Nick moved out, we went down to the 50 meg plan instead of 100 meg. So technically I could get better internet, but it shouldn't affect too much. Get better uploads, Richie.
What do you think? This is freaking Australia, man. Can't get better. I mean, yeah, I could. Would save my life, but you know. Meh. I'll live with my 20-hour upload rates. Oh my god.
Woo! Perfect timing. Now I'm catching up.
Yeah. Catch up on, what's your name? Matt?
ETA 9.5 seconds.
And then...
I just give you that.
Who's gonna win? It's looking good for Matt. Yes, join the game. Wally has joined the game.
That's a lot of buffer chests. Why do you have so many buffer chests?
Because I like to keep things going.
Okay.
Hey, what else were you supposed to do with your spare time, huh?
Sorry, Richie? I'm just eating a bowl of cereal.
Cereal. Eating
At
breakfast
2:30?
in the afternoon.
Oh,
What are you, one of those druggies?
Crunchy Nut's the bomb.
Oh my god. You hear that, Michael? We're freaking playing Factorio with a junkie. What are you doing taking my blue shit? Yeah, you're making yourself a bum or something?
No.
Because I do have researched at atomic bomb.
Huh.
And blue
There
seems
you
to
have
be
it.
part of the and he's getting explosives. This is very suspicious, Michael.
I need more blues.
He is requisitioning a nuke.
What? No. Huh. Huh.
Yes.
Are you playing on people mode?
Yes. I told you before.
Okay.
There are
What,
no
what?
enemies.
I did not hear that. I opened a map and I'm like, there's no walls around his face. It's like turned on turret view. It's like, there's no turrets. Where are the enemies?
He doesn't have enemies.
Yeah, I must have missed that.
He said that multiple times, didn't he?
Said ages ago.
Your
Yeah.
train station's just called whatever they're given.
Yeah. I don't bother naming them.
Wow, that must be annoying.
Well, annoying. Don't you know the infamous station of Chipolux? Goddamn. Chipolux in Chip 14. Never heard of Chip
Yeah,
14
you just
before?
get used to them, eh?
And Katie Leach.
What the fuck's Katie Leach?
It's one of
I
your
don't know what the hell
oil
you're
ones.
talking about.
Or sulfuric acid, actually. There we go.
Yeah, as you can imagine, they kinda crash into each other sometimes.
What, your trains?
Yeah,
It's because you got no signaling.
exactly. I mean, signaling on a single rail, I mean, it's not impossible, but it's freaking tiresome. You have to run all the way to one end, put it down, it's like, oh, okay.
Do you have a factory building signals?
No.
Okay.
I just built some signals and put them in a storage chest. Because I can't be bothered doing it.
Oh man, must be nice not having biters.
I played one or two games on peaceful mode,
Okay, where they don't attack you at the start.
where they don't attack you without you attacking them first.
Yeah. Man, you want to try and do a spoon map? Try and get the achievement.
Ah, for what is it?
Finishing the game in under 8 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, we could do it.
I think it. Yeah.
Just have to gutter everything that you don't need.
Yeah.
Trains? Fuck that, that's unnecessary. Defense? Fuck it, unnecessary.
Just use your cars instead of trains. It actually.
I'm pretty sure you could build a base that was dense enough that you didn't need any trains or cars.
Yeah, you just actually. I think for that one, you need to have it only. You can only get it if you have default map settings.
Default?
So you open it up and it default. So everything on normal.
Huh. Not what I heard, but I might have been wrong.
I don't know. I think that's what the wiki said.
Oh, that's a good question. Wiki is life. Wiki is everything.
Well, you don't want to go for spoon and then realize, oh shit, we didn't get it because we
It's like,
didn't have
yes,
the right
7
map
hours,
settings.
59 minutes. It's like,
Sorry, you didn't have the right map settings. Ah! Yeah, you did this in Terraria. What?
you launched a spaceship in Terraria. Respect.
Isn't it called mods? Nothing is impossible. It just takes longer. I'm not sure I want to know the connotations of that.
Fun?
Everything is allowed or whatever. Mm.
Oh, I don't know it. Wow, your base runs on a lot less energy than mine does.
Have you either of you two considered using efficiency modules? Oh, that's because he's still on steel furnaces.
Oh, really? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't need electronic furnaces because there's no biters to mess with the pollution.
Mm.
Actually, I just did it because I hated putting coal everywhere, that's right. Fuck coal.
I did it because I went nuclear, so I was like, oh, fuck coal. And I was running out of coal at the time. I literally lost power to my entire base at once.
5.5
Have
million
enough
coal.
coal.
It's a pretty big resource.
And
Oh,
that,
your oil field's really good for a very small amount of things. At least compared to the ones that I've seen in my game. Oh man, your resources must be dense or something, because all of these fields are like a million.
yeah. Hey. Just get artillery and recon by fire. It's efficient. Is that why you got
And Richie's base actually has lights. Seems so strange and quaint. Yeah.
What? Who needs to see?
What fuel are your trains using? Okay. Do you distribute it from a centralized point, or do you have them all go to some sort of nuclear base? What? Ah, okay. I suppose the fuel lasts a long time, doesn't it? Oh, I do feel so slow.
It's going hunting.
Yeah, I don't need the bullets, do I? I was gonna go just run around your map, but I was actually requesting armor. Do you have any spare armor, Richie? Yeah, I requested every version and nothing has come. So I must have some sort of armor. Yeah.
You still need modular armor at some stage just to make you go faster, but yeah.
Yeah, just for the running speed, man. That running speed.
It's alright.
Yeah. How did mine measure up anyway?
Yes, you are right. It does spaghetti. Yeah.
Some of the charm of the base, isn't it? Ah, that central bit, yeah. Looks tight.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
I like how you actually put a bunch of roboports together. Is that just so that you can charge them easily? Yeah. I legit just like, why the hell does he have them so close together? Like, literally confusion until I realized. It's like, oh, I never even thought of that. Oh, you're constructing another accumulator bank, are you? Man, your
Several.
accumulator bank looks a lot bigger than it needs to be.
Yeah.
The ratio is way off, man.
Ratios? Who worries about ratios? Oh. You got a whole bunch of tiny deposits. Did you put all your map settings on, like, small? Frequent, yeah. I always forget what I've put it on.
Yeah, can you actually see what you put it on?
Forget. If you can, I've forgotten how.
I assume literally everything in your base can just be summoned.
Well, I built Richie a nice little signal factory. So now he doesn't have to worry about signals being built.
Signals?
Rail signals, so his trains
Oh,
won't
yeah.
collide.
I gotcha. Yeah. Need to fix my trains. My poor trains. Man, why does a portable fusion room not require actual
Fuel.
anything other than just processing units?
They assume processing units are expensive enough on their own, and they can't think of what else they should put in. Theoretically, I reckon they should have like 50 steam instead of like 50 of the processing units or something.
Yeah.
I mean, that
Didn't
will
see it
fall.
in the notes.
Yeah. Anything else?
I was gonna just run around like a madman when this stuff gets delivered to me. Freedom! No biters! Yeah!
I'm still slow.
How are you still slow?
Relatively. My mod game. Just because I can outrun trains.
It's like, I am a god!
Actually, no, I can't outrun trains. I can outrun robots on the maximum robots. No, I can't outrun trains. I was exaggerating.
Can you get maximum robot speed? Like robots
No,
are something that you can infinitely increase.
this is that's without doing the infinite tech.
Ah, okay.
So Bob's Mods has 4 levels of robots, plus a fifth of fusion robots.
Do you do Bob and Angel mods?
Not Angel. I think I tried Angel, but I was like, this is slightly more complex than I would like for the moment. And I haven't gone back to it. No, Angels is there's 2 broad or popular overhaul mods, and they're Angels and Bobs. I take everything seriously. Except what I don't. Anyway,
What do you have in your armor, Richie, since you don't actually have to fight people?
I assume exoskeletons.
Oh, night vision would have been a good idea. But
It's like he's got 2 shield generators in there. It's like,
I'm not building advanced circuits out here. Ooh, island.
why do you have a fast transport belt going into 2 express fast transport belts?
Did you put the setting to get more water or
On
something?
on one of your coal belts over here.
When night time comes, I'm going to be so blind.
Yeah, your coal belt where I am is a fast belt, but then it goes into 2 express belts. Why do you use a splitter to make a bend? Because splitters more expensive than 2 belts.
Gee, you invite Wally into his map and he just criticizes it. No.
I'm trying to be constructive.
Yeah, I know. It's interesting. I like seeing other people's bases. I went back into your base that I saved just to see how big it was. It was fucking big.
Okay. Well,
Basically,
you got to expand beyond your pollution boundary, or they'll keep attacking your borders.
Yeah.
Yeah. They get
Yeah,
aggravated
aliens-
by pollution.
Aliens don't care if there's no pollution. They just sit there. If there's pollution, then they start attacking the source of the pollution. And the spawners actually absorb pollution and create more aliens.
Hmm.
So it's kind of like basically you can basically build walls around your town and then just get attacked constantly when you have pollution, or you can just like essentially build past your pollution, and then the enemy won't spawn near stuff that you've built.
And then to stop your walls from then getting attacked anyway, you put in artillery to large the fuck out of them.
That's what I want to do.
Except, of course, when they try and move into the area the artillery covers. The base gets bombarded, and then fighters that were
What setting do
living
you
there.
want so much water?
You must put it on high, really high.
Because I'm trying to just run somewhere and I keep bumping into water.
Yeah, I'm watching you and I'm like, that,
Revealing the map. 6.
can't blame it.
I got 2 portable reactors. Are you short on uranium? 53 uranium. Yeah, I think one of the settings is like frequency of ores, and it sounds like something you'd want to put up, but if you do, it just means you get a lot of small amounts.
Yeah.
So
Whereas
you
you
want
really want,
infrequent ore. It gives you
yeah,
big ore fields.
well, richness, frequency doesn't affect how big they are, or at least it shouldn't as far as I'm aware. But you want richness and size up. At least I do. Otherwise, otherwise you end up with all these tiny little ore fields that are like tiny. Except Richie apparently put richness up really
Hey,
high.
there's 8.4 million ore for you, Richie.
Yeah. I'm like,
Dude,
these
there's
size
no
ore
time.
fields, you're like, really? I don't want to build a train line to it. They're too small. At least when they're
Yeah.
normal richness. These richnesses, yeah, okay, maybe I would. But yeah. But that takes so long to mine anything from with the vanilla miners that you would have to put multiple mines on the same train. Unless you don't,
Yeah.
unless you're not using very much.
Oh man, it's weird being able to run around without getting attacked everywhere. Yeah.
Not so much for me. I run around and just attacking anything.
Ah, because you're a god man.
Yes, and I've got so many personal lasers. Doesn't matter. They just wipe everything out. I don't need ammo.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I should put one of those in the suit. Damn. Personal laser turret defense.
Yeah. Yeah, I got like 5 Mark 6s and half a dozen Mark 1s on my mod game. And it's like, really? Anything that just gets close is dead. Actually, fairly sure I can't shoot things because, yeah, I kill them before they get close.
I'm a monster! He's been in the game so long, he's lonely and he just wants some, like, biter attention. The end of the map. No, there is no end. Unless he said it. Anybody want to see my world that I kind of abandoned?
We can.
Yeah, the ribbon. That did not quite have what I wanted it to have. Which was enemies to kill. I don't know, the ribbon's so thin that you keep getting to like C that blocks you off from the enemies. So I don't even have to defend. Like, it was
You just wipe them out on that island.
Yeah, you're
Two-dimensional
basically
island.
on an island endlessly. Dead end. No.
All your science packs feed into the same containers. Here, take.
Do you ever just want to go like, I'm just going to put a bunch of random items on a conveyor belt and see how it goes?
I used to.
Sushi style?
Used to do that, in like version 14 or 15. I used to do it, and it's like, oh my, nowadays I am, oh my god.
Yeah, you've played like 1,000 hours of this game, haven't you, Wally?
1,726 hours.
Yeah.
Mind you, probably 700 of that is me alt-tabbed out of the game. So I've just left it running while I go off and read something. And then come back and do a bit and then alt-tab back out. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what Richie's... Oh, your UPS is still good. 60. Updates per second.
Yeah. Or
So
ticks.
if your base is too computationally difficult, they literally just slow down time.
Now to launch Richie's rocket. That's just sitting in his silo. But you get white signs. Infinite research.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the infinite research stuff is for like good for defense.
Robot
If your
speed.
turret's endlessly strong or your artillery have endless range.
You just
Like,
add
Richie doesn't need that.
or mining productivity. Actually, does that go infinite?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
What does productivity actually get you? How fast you mine?
Yes. It adds 2% per research.
Yeah, I know mine's on... I think I'm on like 10 or something. Oh, am I? 12. Well, I was running out of text to research that didn't have high tech packs, so I just kind of researched everything. It's like, oh, shotgun shells. I'd never use a shotgun, but sure.
I know.
Oh, I can go up here.
So we go back to our map.
Yeah, I guess. Save it, Richie. Think of all the things that I've found.
Think of all the science I built you by adding more power poles back to the science.
More power poles to your science factory.
Well, he turned off all his science by removing all the power poles to the inserters on his science factories, and I put them back.
I don't have to.